Happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome to the Jaden Show. Thank you for joining me again this week. I managed to get my green screen a little bit more sorted now, so there should be no kind of strobe effect during the interview. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you've had a lovely week. I'm very excited to introduce you to my very special guest today. But I think let's go and watch him in action. This is called Legacy of Pearls. All you regulars to my show, you know that I know that you're excited to meet this week's artist, but you still have to wait a little bit longer because I'm just about to go to a Jaden Show commercial break. Hey guys, I wanted to take this opportunity to let you know about the Jaden Show commercial break starting now. This is amazing news because now every single week you have a couple of minutes to be able to advertise something you want to advertise. So if you have a business, if you have an event coming up, if you have a new album, art gallery, or anything you want to particularly advertise on a show, this is your chance to do it. March and April 2024, the advertisements are free, so please let me know. Get in touch to me on Jaden Cornelious at AOL.com. It will be wonderful to hear from you. If you are a charity or a charitable organization or a non-profit and you are advertising something with regards to that, then always your advertising is free. So let me know. You will need to send me between a 1 and 2 minute video around that time, if possible, something that you want to advertise, and I will fit it into this spot. Get on. I'll see you soon. Take care. Are you ready? Let's go meet this week's special guest, beatnheart. beatnheart, welcome to the Jaden Show. Willkommen. How are you?
Hi, Jaden. I'm very pleased to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you. So you're all the way, are you in Berlin in Germany, right?
Yeah.
Quite far away from Mexico, quite frankly.
That's a few kilometers, yeah.
Yeah, it's not something I would like to walk. So let's...
Not really.
Actually, I don't really even want to walk to the corner, if I'm being honest, some days. But no, Berlin would be a little bit too distant for me. So how did it all start for you? Like the beatnheart project. Let's go back to when you were smaller. And how did you first get your first interest in music and performing and all of this?
So the interest into performing, that comes with around 12 years when I visited a musical here with my mother. So I was totally impressed of the stage and everything and all the people on there, and then it started to be a dream to make music one day. But I think when I would have started earlier, it would be more electronic music, house, or something like that. Not even singing. Never thought about that in a real way. So the real interest into singing and make music in this way came in 21 when I wrote a song that was Little Witch. Thoughts of. It was for a girl I fell in love with. So first it was a poem, not really thought as a song. Mm-hmm. I gave her it was Nikolaus. It's, Nikolaus? It's before Christmas, 6th of December.
Okay.
Yeah. I gave her the poem together with some chocolate to show her that I'm interested in her, but she wasn't interested at all. So, damn.
Yeah.
But then there came the phase to make music out of it. So I wrote more lyrics and started to think about to put it in music. And that was a song I was emotionally engaged. So it was my first song I put all my energy in. So I started in summer 22 to record stuff, to work with the DAW and stuff like that. And was happy to be finally ready with that song. It was end of October. So the release was end of November then. So very fast.
Yeah, really.
Then everything comes rolling over, and I wrote more songs, made more songs. So the next one was for Valentine's Day, was Little Witch and Pictures. Pictures I messed up completely. But I had announced, so I had to put it out somehow. Okay. And I thought it's good enough to put it out to show, okay, I'm in the beginning.
Yeah, the stages of growth, right?
No worries about that. they can see this development, no problem with that. But Little Witch, I'm really proud of it.
So Little Witch, is it about the same girl? Can I ask that question?
In a bit, yes, not really, but it was.
It stems from the same emotion.
Yeah, the emotion was still there when I wrote it, so it was a bit difficult. Not really for her, but it was still in that phase. I was thinking of hoping to get her perhaps,
but probably not after.
There was no way.
Probably not now. Especially after this interview. So so now she knows she's a Little Witch. So were you from a musical background? Were your family musical? Were you around music a lot?
Not really. So my dad was listening to Uriah Heep, Black Sabbath and stuff, playing the tennis bat. But there was not really someone playing music around me. So until now, still I'm doing my thing alone.
Wow. But are your family supportive of your choice?
They listen, but not really supportive.
Okay. So it's just there.
They listen, they say it's okay, but they are not that into music. So they listen to the radio, but there's nothing engagement.
So what has been, I mean, obviously you've now put out a few songs. What has been your feedback from your listening audience?
It came after time. I mean, I was really impressed with Little Witch. Shortly after I released it, Band Records came to me and offered me to get in there. After that, they opened it for everyone for a short period of time. Now they have closed it down again, only for invitation. So that was really something I was impressed, and which really lift me up to go on with that.
Yeah, amazing. That's amazing. So what is happening for you at the moment?
At the moment, I'm really trying to get more consistent. I mean, because of work, there was always a problem of time to get everything done. I mean, we all know music is only a small part of it. Mm-hmm. There's a promotion and all that stuff, which takes a lot of time, and social media.
It's crazy. It's intense. Yeah.
So at the end, you have 20% for the music or something like that.
You spend more time trying to get people to like you than doing the thing that you like.
Definitely, yeah. But now I try to get it somewhere more consistent, to get into a release cycle of perhaps 2 months, but not fixed to that, because quality matters first. But it's always good for the platforms to release somewhere not more than 2 months. That's a problem.
Yeah, you have to keep people interested, right?
Yeah, that's a point.
Yeah.
And the same with social media. I started social media, never used social media before, so I started it only for the music first. Mm-hmm. So I have to get into it and get more consistent in that, to post at least 2 or 3 times a week or something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. And getting one person to click on a subscribe button seems to be the hardest job on the fucking planet.
That's really hard. I think the biggest problem is they don't understand that they can support the musicians most with likes and comments.
Absolutely.
Instead of sending €1 or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But they look, they scroll, nice, okay, they like it, but they don't give the feedback. That's a big problem.
Yeah, it's not easy. It really isn't easy, especially if you're doing it all on your own.
Yeah, that's hard.
No.
So that's a point as well. I try to connect now a little bit more with local musicians, which which is a bit hard for me because Germany is they are all mainly fixed to Schlager, so a reel of German lyrics and stuff. So it's not my market really.
Right, yeah. But the good thing about social media is that you're not just playing to the people in your local vicinity. You can
reach everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But would be really good to get into contact with more musicians, especially locally, where you can make a little jam or something like that.
Yeah, do some live shows or something would be perfect. Well, let's hope that comes soon. You just have to, like my fine self, we just have to continue fighting the good fight, right?
Yeah, but it's always a time of matter of time. Yeah.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
You work all day, so you have 3 hours.
Yeah.
So I'm a solo dad with my son alone. So you have to take care of your son as well. Have to get your things done, the household, all that stuff. So it's hard, but it's worth it.
My process changed when I decided that I want nothing from it, that I just want to do these things because I enjoy to do them. So when I had zero expectations, I have zero disappointments, and nothing really matters. And lots of surprises.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, yeah.
You know, so it becomes a nicer journey.
Yeah, but you need some time to build the lyrics, to write the lyrics, to build up the songs, to master it and all that stuff. It takes time to learn.
Absolutely.
I mean, I started everything in summer 22, so I had to learn to work with the DAW, with the instruments. I'm not playing really an instrument live, so I just do everything on the computer. So it's hard to learn that all in a short period of time and get it all together.
That's crazy.
With the marketing, with the social media and all that stuff. So it's really hard, but it's worth it.
No, it's totally worth it. And like I said, you just have to breathe and give yourself time. If you can't do something every 2 months, you can't. It just is what it is. I recently have moved to another part of Mexico for a long vacation. And I was like, right, I don't want to stop doing my shows. And then I thought, actually, I just need to stop for a little bit.
You can't stop.
Well,
you can't stop.
I'm going to come back to it and I'm going to continue doing it. So, you know, on the weeks I wasn't able to, rather than going, oh my God, I haven't got a show, what am I going to do? I was like, I'm going to reshare an old one. People still, not everyone in the world has seen that one from 3 years ago. So I'm going to reshare that one. And I just gave myself like achievable goals that wasn't going to end up me going, oh my God, I haven't done something. So you just have to breathe and give yourself the time you can give yourself. That's it. Right.
Yeah, I mean, I was pushing it too hard the first year. So that was the last half year when I wasn't releasing anything. I was just burnt out. So I had to find a way to motivate myself to get everything in order, to put things together, to get it running. And
well, hopefully now you've had a bit of time to relax, a bit of time to refocus the goals, and now you're going to be a bit easy on yourself with continuing your path, because it's your path. You have no choice.
Yeah, you cannot stop.
You're going to keep doing it when you can do it, right?
Yeah, when you started one day and you are into it, you cannot stop it anymore. Absolutely. You always have music in your ears and you want to get it out, but you have to take the pressure away. I think
you have to. That was 1,000,000% you have to. Otherwise, you'll go crazy.
Yeah, I mean that was it in the first year. I thought, oh, you have to push and get it up, and the first steps are very fast, so it engaged you to make more and more. But then there came the point you cannot anymore. So I stepped down, take half a year to slow things down and think over how to make it in a better way.
Yeah. Yeah, you just have to enjoy it. Enjoy what you do. That's the most important thing, because that is also the most attractive to others thing. Is when they see you're enjoying what you're doing, you're having fun doing it, they start to get a bit more interested. And you've done good foundational work. You know, you kind of went crazy and kind of put all your efforts into creating that base. Now, you know, the people that love you and that support you are going to continue to love and support what you do. So if they have to, you know, as long as you say hello every now and then, if they have to wait 6 months, a year for your next single, they're happy to do that because they're still, you know, they're still on your side. So that's a good thing. There's a lot of good supportive people out there.
Yeah, but that's the people you want to hold. I mean, it makes no sense to get people who just listen and get away if they don't get a song the next 2 weeks. So yeah, makes no sense.
No, let's say
they will never be the fans you want.
Absolutely, they're not the ones where, you know, people said when I started doing this show, it's not TikTok, it's not TikTok-y. Like, you need to make it short, you need to make it, you know, look quicker. You need to, you know, you don't want to talk for 20 minutes, you want to talk for 5. No, it's my show, and the people that want to watch it and are interested in meeting and listening to creative people will listen to it, and the people that don't want to watch it, I don't care. It's good.
I mean, it's the same with the song length. With that, 3-minute songs. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. No. I think the days of being controlled are finished now. I think you have.
I mean, yeah. I say, okay, keep it under 5 minutes. That's okay. Good, would be fine. 4 minutes, but I don't care about 3 minutes. Why?
Yeah, because radio friendly.
Makes no sense. Yeah, and you write lyrics and you cut them down to get them into that span. Why?
This is why Beyonce's "Who Run the World, Girls? Who Run the World, Girls? Who Run This Mother? That's why you can fit that kind of lyric capacity in 3 minutes.
Yeah, there is no attention span anymore.
There's no story anymore. No.
And if they don't take that time, they don't listen to your lyrics. Yeah. So why you write them?
That's why I say you've got to do it for you. You've got to love what you do without expectations, and people will see and feel that, and they will be the supporters that will go through your journey with you.
Yeah, when I see the good old rock operas or something like that, where you have an intro of 30 seconds, 1 minute, nobody will listen to it today. What? Yeah. But that's so great music that needs to come back.
Yeah, because it's not about the music anymore. It's about the delivery, and you know, like they want the couple of minute hits. Whereas there are still people that like good creative people and good music. So they're not as easy to find because the majority are just, you know, about, you know, someone topless doing in a minute, I don't want to finish to back me up. Do you know what I mean? That's all they kind of want. Whereas, you know, you just have to continue being your authentic self. That's what this show's about. It's just about being the you know?
Yeah, and I'm sure if with the time you find the listeners who enjoy that, and that's the real listeners who listen to your lyrics, who really listen to your music and not just consume it.
No, absolutely. And I'm not saying the other is bad, but there is a market for both, you know. And, you know, it's just that, like I said, it's just the thing I've learned. I've been singing for 32 years. And
that's quite long.
Yeah. I'm actually 76. So I've been singing for a long time. And the thing that I've learned the most, which I've already said, is no expectations, no disappointments. Be authentic and enjoy the journey. They're the things.
Yeah, just do your thing.
Absolutely. Just be beatnheart. That's it.
Yeah, and there are enough people on the world. There are enough who will listen to your music.
Absolutely.
At the end. So it will take time up, but it comes.
No, absolutely, it does, exactly. So what are you doing at the moment? What's happening for you right now?
Yeah, at the moment, I'm working on 2 songs and try to get it in that 2-month span or 2-month cycle to release. I hope I get it done for the next year. I mean, I have enough lyrics. I have enough lyrics to write or to release something, 3 or 4 albums.
Yeah.
But you have to produce them as well. So lyrics is one thing. I mean, I can write lyrics in 5 minutes. Sometimes it takes longer. Depends on the feelings and the emotions. But you have to produce them. You have to work them out, and that takes time.
Absolutely.
And everybody who perhaps it works with EDM and stuff like that to put a song out every week or something like that, but it won't work for lyrics you wrote where you put emotions in. You have to work them out.
Absolutely. So at the moment you're working on a couple of tracks and you're continuing building your following and keeping your library of songs available. What is your future plans for beatnheart? What are your plans for the near future and the more distant future?
The near future is definitely to get it more consistent. Perhaps produce some tracks in advance, so you always can say, okay, I can take 2 months off without doing music and step back and relax a bit. On the long term, it's definitely the goal to live from it. So
amazing.
And that doesn't mean to make millions. I mean,
just to put food.
You don't need millions to live from it.
Yeah. No,
but you have to pay your expenses. That's all. Huh?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. No, I get that. Well, that's not a bad achievable goal, actually. That's pretty cool. So where can people find you on social media? Like, people are now going to be like, oh, I need to follow beatnheart and see what this boy's doing. Where can they find you?
At the moment, I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I wait with TikTok. I want to go that step, but that's another point to get more into making videos, to show myself on videos. So I'm never done that before in that way. So I have to find ways I'm comfortable with it. So it makes no sense to just throw something out with no sense. So
yeah, I get that. Yeah. Okay, so increasing your social.
It's the same. It's the same on Instagram. If you put out quotes every day, for what? I mean, it's easy, but it's not you.
No, absolutely.
At the end.
Absolutely, authentic self again. Yeah, I totally get that.
Yeah, there should be a personal message in it, and not just, oh, I have a quote. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not an easy time to kind of, like, you do need a kind of like a team of like 3 people or no full-time job or a rich mummy and daddy.
That would be perfect. If you cannot make full-time, then it's complete different way. So you can say, okay, a third of a day you make social media, a third of a day you make your music, and a third of a day you make your personal stuff.
Yeah, that's
a hard way to come there.
Yeah. When you don't have a third, just because of working is more than a third, you're kind of screwed, really. But no,
you're always running behind.
There's lots of posts. You're working on new music, so there's always something going on. So that's perfect, absolutely perfect. So I'm looking forward to hearing your new stuff. We've just seen Legacy of Legacy of
Pearls. Yeah.
Legacy of Pearls. Yeah, I couldn't read my writing. But we are going to end the show with Little Witch. So I'm quite excited to be sharing that.
The Legacy of Pearls was actually a track I wrote because some colleagues from work were getting a child, and I'm a solo dad, so it was a lot of influence of my son and he's now 17, next year he's 18. Oh, time runs. But there was that emotion to put that in it as well. I mean, the initial thing was that they get a child, so that was a point. Oh, I could make a song for them about that. And then I thought about all that time with my son when he rised up and blended all together. Then shortly after that, I made that Billie Eilish cover.
Okay.
Which I'm really proud of, because I'm normally not into doing covers. So that's the point I'm not going live for now, because I mean, I have now now 7 songs out. So there is not enough time to fill a show. So
yeah, yet.
So you would have to make covers, and making covers just for cover, no. So
No.
when I cover a song, it must have a meaning, and for myself, it must feel like my song.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It must sound completely different than the original.
And there's some great songs out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Amazing songs. So yeah, no, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with it.
I mean, I made that Billie Eilish cover. It was what was I made for, and I made it in a jazz style. So complete my own instrumentation and a bit my own style, and that I'm really happy with that, because that song, it was I think it came out shortly, or not long time after I released Little Witch, and it was somehow from the melody stuff and thing was reminding me on Little Witch, so there was a connection right away.
Yeah, it flowed nicely.
Yeah. So I was completely into it. So that was a point to make that song cover, but normally I wouldn't do
a cover. But these are all on your YouTube as well for everybody to watch, right?
That's on YouTube, yeah.
Fantastic. So everyone at home, you know that straight after this interview, you're going to be hitting this man's YouTube, beatnheart. You would have seen underneath the interview all the links going along where you can find Oliver's social media, download and streaming platforms. You do need to be going and checking out beatnheart. You do need to be going to subscribing to his YouTube channel. Mate, thank you.
That would be nice. YouTube is not running good at the moment for me, but I don't make any promotion there. So
yeah, no,
it's just having it and fill it up a bit.
Perfect.
On the long run, I have to do more there. So for my last song I released, Lost in Echoes, I'm now trying. I have a lyric video out now, but I'm in it to make a real music video, just completely on my own at the moment. Oh. So I'm director, cameraman, lighting, editor, everything. So a lot of new stuff to learn, yeah. And to dig in.
It's an exciting journey, right?
Yeah, but I love learning, so it's
perfect then. It's perfect. Well, I for one am excited to see this video when it comes out, and maybe you'll come back on the show and we can talk about when it happens. We can talk about it and share it with the people that watch the Jaden show. That would be amazing.
Would be nice, yeah.
Perfect. beatnheart, thank you so much for being on my show. We will stay in touch. And we'll catch up again when your new release is out.
Thank you. I'm really appreciate that.
More than a pleasure. More than a pleasure. And we're in touch as well. You take care, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Yes. What? Adios.
Adios, Nicolas. You take care, my friend. See you soon. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Thank you so much, beatnheart, for being part of my show. Thank you to you lovely people at home for tuning in and watching. Again, I'm already looking forward to sharing with you someone else very super wonderful and creative on the next Jaden show too. Like I said, before you leave your computer screen today, go and check beatnheart on all of his social media, download and streaming platforms. Go and show a brother some love, some support, and some encouragement, because it isn't the easiest journey, although it's a really special one. Thank you so much. While you're there, you can also subscribe to this channel. You can find me on my social media and do the same. That will be lovely. I hope you have a wonderful new week. I'm not going to keep talking because I just want to show you the video to Little Witch. Take care. Stay beautiful. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll see you next week on The Jaden Show. Take care. Bye-bye.
I'm your tour, little